Hello and welcome to the Bookish Lords channel, where we talk about different books and topics and provide you with recommendations for books to read. Today, I want to talk about a very important topic: why ethics and morality are important and how morality ensures that nations can continue to exist. But before we begin, please don't forget to press the like button if you like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content. While ethics is a branch of philosophy that involves systematizing, defending, and recommending concepts of right and wrong behavior, and morality can be a body of standards, or principles derived from a code of conduct from a particular philosophy, religion, or culture. Both of them can be defined as the study of right and wrong, good and evil, and the rules that guide our behavior as human beings. Ethics and morality have been explored by many philosophers throughout history, and there are different ethical systems that offer different answers to these questions. Some of the most influential ethical systems are virtue ethics, Kantian ethics, utilitarianism, and existentialism. But why is morality important in the first place? And how does it ensure that nations can continue to exist? You may wonder, what is the difference between ethics and rules? And why we need both of them? Ethics are the guidelines and principles that inform people about how to live or how to behave in a particular situation. Ethics are based on values, such as justice, fairness, respect, and compassion. Ethics are also more culturally based and affect larger groups or communities. Rules are specific regulations or laws that prescribe what people should or should not do. Rules are based on authority, such as the government, the law, or a religion. Rules are also more universal and unchanging. We need both ethics and rules because they complement each other and help us to maintain order and harmony in society. Ethics provide us with the moral reasons for following or breaking the rules, while rules provide us with the legal consequences of our actions. Ethics also help us to evaluate and improve the rules, while rules help us to enforce and apply the ethics. Now let's talk about each of the mentioned ethical systems in detail. Virtue ethics is the view that morality is based on the development of good character traits, or virtues, such as courage, honesty, generosity, and justice. According to virtue ethics, the right thing to do is what a virtuous person would do in any given situation. One of the most famous proponents of virtue ethics was Aristotle, who wrote the Nicomachean Ethics in the 4th century BCE. In this book, Aristotle argues that the ultimate goal of human life is happiness, which is achieved by living according to reason and cultivating virtues. Kantian ethics is the view that morality is based on rationality, or the ability to act according to universal principles that apply to everyone. According to Kantian ethics, the right thing to do is what respects the dignity and autonomy of every rational being. One of the most famous proponents of Kantian ethics was Immanuel Kant, who wrote groundwork of the metaphysics of morals in the 18th century CE. In this book, Kant argues that the supreme principle of morality is the categorical imperative, which states that one should act only according to that maxim by which one can at the same time will that it should become a universal law. Utilitarianism is the view that morality is based on consequences, or the effects of our actions on the overall happiness or well-being of everyone affected by them. According to utilitarianism, the right thing to do is what maximizes the net balance of happiness over unhappiness. One of the most famous proponents of utilitarianism was John Stuart Mill, who wrote Utilitarianism in the 19th century CE. In this book, Mill argues that the ultimate criterion of morality is the greatest happiness principle, which states that actions are right in proportion as they tend to promote happiness, wrong as they tend to produce the reverse of happiness. Existentialism is the view that morality is based on freedom, or the ability to create our own values and meaning in a world that has none. According to existentialism, the right thing to do is what expresses our authentic self and our responsibility for our choices. One of the most famous proponents of existentialism was Friedrich Nietzsche, who wrote on the genealogy of morals in the 19th century CE. In this book, Nietzsche argues that morality is a human invention that serves to oppress and weaken us, and that we should overcome it by embracing our will to power and creating our own values. These are just some of the ethical systems that have shaped our understanding of morality and how we should live. As you can see, ethics and morality are not only fascinating topics to explore in books, but also essential aspects of our lives as human beings and as citizens. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new from it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And don't forget to check out these books on ethics and morality if you want to learn more about them. Ethics, The Fundamentals by Julia Driver. Being Good, A Short Introduction to Ethics by Simon Blackburn. Ethics, History, Theory, and Contemporary Issues by Stephen Kahn and Peter Markey. The Nicomachean Ethics by Aristotle. Groundwork of the Metaphysics of Morals by Immanuel Kant. Utilitarianism by John Stuart Mill. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.